Well, I have to rack my brain a bit now. 4 years ago. Can't believe it's been that long since. But I mean, obviously, it was my first professional win, so that was huge for me. And I just turned pro only a couple of months before, and I had no status on the Australian tour. So I just managed to get into the tournament after my top 10 finish in the New Zealand PGA the week before, and so for me that week was super special and one I'll never forget. Probably another thing from that week was I did end up meeting my current fiance that week, so that was probably pretty special, and played alongside my future mother-in-law, who was my amateur partner Mary Ann that week in the Pro-Am. So for me that's probably extra special week because I did get to meet all them, and you know, couldn't believe that 4 years down the track now I'm engaged to be married, and so it's pretty incredible really week for me. So a changing moment for me during the week on Sunday was on the 9th hole where I flared my tee shot out well to the right, and there was a hazard over to the right, and it was in serious strife, and I actually thought I might have to reload from the tee, but luckily on-course commentator Bruce Young was down there. He actually saw the ball cross the hazard, so I was able to drop the ball up there, which was still not in a great spot. I had to take a drop in this little cart path between the hazard and the bush, and I had hit a 6-iron, I think, down the fairway, and then I still had like 7-iron into the green. I managed to get that on the green and had a tricky 2-putt over a tier, which I managed to 2-putt. I hold like about a 5-footer for bogey. So for me, even though it was a bogey, I felt that making that bogey putt, because it could have been a lot worse, was sort of pivotal to sort of almost even just keep my momentum going into the back nine. And obviously then I managed to, you know, I got through the 11th, and you know, had 4 birdies in a row from there, and managed to birdie obviously the last hole to win by 1. So for me that was a huge save there, where it could have just sort of thrown me off for the rest of the day. So a young player I like the look of, I got to play with him a few weeks ago in the WA Open, is Cameron John. I'm pretty sure he hasn't been professional for too long, and yeah, struck the ball really well, had a pretty good head on his shoulders, and you know, I just really liked what I saw when I played alongside him, so he could definitely be one to look out for in the future. How many different, so 99 tournaments, probably means there's at least 99. At most 99, sorry, I was about to say. But I know people have won it multiple times. I might go 71. I have no idea, but I'll just ballpark it. Played at the same course a few times. I'm going to say 40.